Hi everyone. One of the common things that H1B visa holders, when they enter America, from another country, wonder is, can they really study? Are there any benefits? What are the typical requirements that are part of it, right? So the simple answer for this is yes, you can. As an international, on H1B visa, you can study. There are no specific requirements as such. The key requirement for you is to basically get admission in the school. So you may need to take, GRE, TOEFL, and other things. Depending on the school you apply. And once you get an admission from an immigration standpoint or a visa status standpoint, there is nothing that is stopping you. You can technically study on H1B visa. That's possible. So what you have to do is you would have to discuss with the designated school official or the international student advisor at the school. Essentially, he or she is the person who works with all the international students. What you need to make sure is your status as an international, holder or a visa holder or a foreigner is updated as H1B visa. The reason for that is, you will not get an I-20 like an F1 visa international student. So if an I-20 is issued, then you have to be enrolled full time, and there are certain requirements that you have to maintain a certain GPA, certain credits, and lots of other things, right? But as a H1B visa holder, you don't have to really, comply with many of those. You are considered, a local student, in terms of how you're enrolled. Now, also one of the other things that you would miss out on, you will not get CPT or OPT. CPT is curricular practical training, or OPT is optional practical training. And these are typically given to F1 students to either work 20 hours or 40 hours, depending on the semester. You will not get that because you're already employed full time on H1B visa. That's the key thing. So any benefits basically doing, in a degree on H1B visa? Absolutely. If you enroll in a state school, essentially, a school that is funded by the state, this excludes all the private schools. Typically, Harvard, Stanford, all of these are out of state. These are all private schools, so you would not really qualify for that. But let's say you get admission into any of these state schools, and if you lived in the state for more than a year, you would be eligible for in-state tuition. What it means is your tuition fee is essentially like one half or sometimes even lower. Again, this all varies by the state and the school, so you need to really check with the school and the requirements of this. But that's a huge advantage if you want to do study in the US by a significant with a significant lower fees. If you have any questions, leave a comment and subscribe for more updates. Thank you for watching.